everyone, it's Alyssa, and I'm here to give you a survival guide for IMATS. So if you're interested, stay tuned and keep watching. First and foremost, I kind of want to give you guys a background of what IMATS is. It is this amazing makeup convention that's held all around the world, a couple times a year, and let's see. It is held in LA, which is the one I'm going to, Vancouver, Sydney, Toronto, London, and New York. For Los Angeles, it's going to be held on the 23rd and 24th of June, which is this weekend, and it's really exciting. They also have a pro-only show, which is on Friday, but that's only if you have a card. I don't have one, but I do plan on having one in the future, which is pretty exciting. What IMATS is, and it's shortened for International Makeup Artist Trade Show, which is a great way for makeup artists, makeup gurus, aspiring makeup artists, makeup schools, makeup fanatics like me to just join together, explore different brands, try out new brand names, and like buy discounted makeup. And that's one of the biggest things that people that's one of the biggest reasons why people come out to IMATS, is because of the discount, which is really cool because they do offer, if I do remember, up to like 20 to 60% off depending on what the brand offers. So yeah, it's an easy way for people to, makeup artists, to build their kits, to buy things for themselves, and just, I don't know, to just have fun and enjoy other people's makeup loving presence. And yeah, so now that that's done, I'm going to give you guys my first tip, which is to be prepared. I can't stress this enough because when I went for my first time last year, I was kind of just thrown in that big convention center full of makeup and I didn't know what to do. So buy your tickets online if you can. If you go to imats.net, they still have some on sale for Sunday. As far as I know, Saturday is sold out, which is the day that I got. And with that, if you do buy your tickets online, make sure you print it out, have a form of ID with you, and then so that they could easily scan you through and just give you a wristband so you guys could go in and out of the convention, like, no problem. And lastly, or no, not lastly, actually, next I would make a list. What I mean by this is, like, make a shopping list. If you go on their website, again, imats.net, they have an exhibitor list, and it has the exhibitor name, so it has brands like, I'm looking at it right now, so they have Ben Nye, Benefit, Crown Brush, Sugar Pill, Purse Buzz, things like that. And if you click on those links, a window will pop up of like their general website and what they have, like, product wise. Like for IMATS LA, they came out with an app for your phone. I have an iPhone. I don't know if it's offered on Droids or anything, but I don't know if you can see it, but it says IMATS 2012, and it has like buttons for exhibitors, events, attractions, speakers, social networking, the show info, hotel and travel. It has the address of where the Pasadena Convention Center is. And yeah, well, what I found convenient for this is basically what I did list-wise. They have a list of exhibitors here, what I just said to you guys earlier. And then it's cool because, I don't know if you can see it. I'll zoom in later. Anyway, when you check out if you have this app and you download it to your phone, it's really quick and easy for you to check out the exhibitors. You get to go look at the exhibitors, and if you click like Vitellium, you could add them to your short list. And what your short list is basically a list of all the places that you want to go to. And I did this. You basically make a list of, well, what I did, I made a list of the exhibitor name, their booth, and kind of like a general product wish list that I have for them. So like for Sugar Pill, they have like awesome pigments and eyeshadow palettes. That's kind of what I want to check out from them. And Model in a Bottle has a makeup setting spray I want to check out, and etc. Also, to be prepared, check their schedule. They have a show schedule for makeup demonstrations, application for makeup, like a key to a flawless face. They also have makeup artists speaking about their story. So if you check that out on their website, again, it's imats.net. Go to the schedule button, and they'll show you like what times the artist will be there, like the time frame for like 1 to 2 p.m., which also means you have to keep track of time. In the convention, you could spend a lot of time in one place, so maybe have a watch on you or check your phone every now and then, because you don't want to be like stuck there for the whole day and like not do anything. My second tip is what you should wear. I would dress comfortably. You could translate that to whatever you guys would like. I've seen people dress up in really dressy clothes, like 6-inch stilettos, really short skirts, like up to nothing, and I've also seen people just dress casually with flats or sandals and stuff like that. I would dress more casually because it's what I'm comfortable in. I would wear maybe like a loose t-shirt or a top, a really nice one, you know, you don't want to look too just casual, and then probably flats or sneakers, or even a maxi skirt or something like that. Anything that's comfortable for you to walk around in from the time they're going to be there. For me, I'm going to be there from 8:30 to 5. I know that for a fact. And I want to be comfortable. I don't want to wear heels and feel like my feet are killing me. So that's just a tip for you guys. Dress comfortably. Take that into what you guys want. But yeah. My third piece of advice is on what you guys should bring. I would bring cash as one of your biggest form of payments, because most places don't accept credit card, but also bring your credit cards and debit cards and your IDs just in case a booth does accept it, so that you could save your cash for another booth that doesn't take a card. I would bring snacks, water, and something to nibble on, because I wouldn't necessarily eat the food at the convention center, because let's be honest here, it's not that great, and it's also very overpriced. So bring your own water, bring juice if you want to, bring snacks. I would bring trail mix because this is healthy. It keeps me full and satisfied. And I would bring probably chocolate because they have a really big sweet tooth, and probably like fruit, like an apple or cherries or something, because I love fruit. And I would bring a small bag. This is my wallet that I'm going to bring. I wouldn't bring a really huge wallet because it's just going to take space in your purse, so keep in mind that you shouldn't, or I wouldn't bring a really big bag. I have several bags, but I wouldn't bring like a shoulder bag, or I mean like a duffel bag that like hangs on your shoulder, because it's going to weigh you down and it's going to be like falling off your shoulder. And I don't know, I would bring like a shoulder bag that like that crosses here. I don't know what those are called. Crossbody bag? There you go. A crossbody bag, so that your hands are always free. You could just like reach into there without like putting your purse down looking for things, because it's so big, and then like losing things, you know. So I would bring a decently sized side bag. I have a couple, but they're far away. But basically enough to bring your snacks, your water, and your wallet in, because they are going to hand you like a big bag of where you could put your makeup purchases in once you first enter IMATS. Next, I would bring a buddy. I'm going to bring Carla, of course, and it's going to be so much fun because you get to create more memories. It's just going to be a memorable experience with your friends. You can bring more friends. It's just going to be, I don't know, a really great experience. It was great for me and Carla and our other friend last year. We got to meet Candy Johnson and all these amazing things. Got to eat things, or not eat things. We got to buy awesome products and things like that. Next, I would bring a camera. I'm using a DSLR right now. You could bring that. You could even bring a point and shoot. You could use your phone as your camera, but I wouldn't if I were you, just because it would drain the battery. A DSLR would provide better quality, so will a point and shoot, you know, and with that you could also bring extra battery just in case, and also an extra SD card in case like you're like me and you like to take pictures of everything. One thing that I enjoy bringing with me all the time everywhere is my little Polaroid. This is my baby. My boyfriend got it for me. And it's really nifty. I brought this with me last year as well, and I got this awesome picture with Candy Johnson. And she signed it as well, which is the really cool thing, because once the picture comes out, like, you could just get them to autograph for you and like add it to your wall instantly without having to like print it out yourself, because I don't like going to stores and printing out photos or just like viewing them online because I'm lazy. Because I'm lazy. And well, but with that, make sure you bring a bag to hold that as well. I would bring a charger for my phone just in case, like, there is downtime where you don't feel like looking at all these things, like you want to take a break from standing for too long. If there are outlets, you just have to look for them. I would bring a charger just in case, because I know I'm going to be on my phone like looking at things. So you could bring that just in case. And oh my gosh, I wish I brought this with me last year, but I would bring makeup wipes. You could bring like the 99-cent pack from Target, or you could bring your own, stuff them in a Ziploc, and then bring it with you. But you know, if you're like me, I like to try things out on my hands, and then maybe even like match it up to my skin. Like they're gonna have a bunch of testers for you, and so you're gonna have, like, this is basically your palette. And you know, you can't swipe like a lipstick and then put an eyeshadow on top, because that's just ridiculous. I mean, like swatch wise. But I would bring makeup wipes so you could start off new every time you go to a new booth, just so you don't mix things up in case. Fourth tip for you is what to expect. Expect lots and lots of lines. Last year when we went, there were lines, and it was a Sunday. I hear Saturday is the busiest day to go, and that's the day we're going to go this year. Arrive early as you possibly can. You could like camp out the doors if you want to or have to. Basically, expect lines. There's going to be lines to redeem from where you have to like switch out your ticket and get a wristband. There's going to be lines at several makeup booths, because you're going to be at like Inglot here and there's Sugar Pill on the other side. You want to get there, but there's a line and you're sitting through this line, you're just watching that line get through. Like, there's going to be lines everywhere. So be prepared for that. I mean, lines are normal. Like, we've stood through lines all our lives, waiting for rides, waiting for groceries, and waiting for anything. But just be patient, you know. Also, expect a lot of talent. There's going to be so many makeup artists and so many makeup gurus out there. So if you follow, like, who was there last year? Oh my gosh, Queen of Blending was there, Peach Relude, X Sparkage, Makeup by Tiffany D was there last year. Just expect all of them, and you know, if you want to approach them, like, by all means do. And if you want, you could even follow their Twitter, see where they're at, where you could stalk them and get pictures with them and like talk to them and stuff. Basically, that's what they're there for, you know what I mean? And they're there to share their talent with you. Also, with that, I don't know, just be nice, you know?